Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses 2-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Strike called, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
On the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
First pitch on its way. On the move is Eaton. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he's set down, 1 away.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Foul back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. We are. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Jason Kipnis.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Todd Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Justin Upton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you wonder why left-hand hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you hit it to right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Running is Gonzalez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Digging in, Justin Upton. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Shot toward right center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried.
Catcher,
Drove that
4.
one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Yadier Molina stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. For Upton, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Hendricks goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Dexter Fowler.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Dexter Fowler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Way outside. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Nationals, catcher
Wilson Ramos is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Verlander.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swinging a soft liner. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Soft liner from the pitcher right there. That wasn't pretty, but he might even close his eyes on that one. But it's a...
In now is Adam Eaton. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes on 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. One left for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Trout
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a play. The throw. Hey now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
22.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd Frazier is retired to lead off the 5th. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this will be fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Justin Verlander is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. for Ramos. That's double number 3 so far on the year. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger of. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Molina.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Hendricks sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Dexter Fowler is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Eaton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Upton. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw.
The first baseman, number 79.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shot back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we're in the 6th inning. We finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Carlos Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
In there, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mike Trout.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu in foul ground makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Second
and
baseman.
is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have with a starting pitcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Riding in once again. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in and looking for more. Wilson Ramos. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
Fly ball out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is. So stepping in, Justin Verlander. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Verlander.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Sean Burnett.
Brett Gardner. Now pitching for Chicago, number 15, Sean Burnett.
This pitch is popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stunning shot there. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Josh Harrison will pinch hit here. And
number 5, Josh Harrison.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in.
Burnett.
on Burnett as he'll get his first opportunity. Justin Bohr will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Woo, did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he is in there. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap, and Ben Zobrist will come on now and pinch run here. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the...
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. A runner on first with 2 away. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Justin Verlander earns his first win of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Kyle Hendricks takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Mark Melanson records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Ball game tonight for the victorious